Hello, hello, hello. It's post-Christmas, not quite New Year's yet, so I hope everyone's enjoying their in-betwixtus. Is that a word? Don't know. Look at that. Look. This is a Poly D from Behringer. So for those... Oh, my Model D is packed away because, tidiness. This is basically, imagine 4 Model Ds glued together. That's basically what the Poly D is. It is a 4-voice analog polysynth. Nice. It's nice. So what that obviously gives you is the ability to play chords. With a lovely, with all the lovely, relatively simple analog architecture. This is not a deep dive or a review. I don't know what this is. Well, this is me doing my first bit of tracking with it, because these things aren't here to just live in demos. They're here to unboxing videos. These are here to create music. So that's what I'll try and do, working on a new track for the live set for January. See you in the Rumsey Wells, hopefully. Yeah. So, and I think, learn by doing. That's my philosophy. So that's all this video is. First bit of tracking, first impressions. Any questions about the Poly D, I will try and answer them in the comments. Okay, let's get on with the main video. So here I'm just tuning the Poly D. So it's got 4 oscillators, and each oscillator needs to be tuned separately. Note that the big tuning knob for oscillator 1 is kind of off to the upper left corner of the synth there, whereas the 2, 3, and 4 are just sort of in that kind of the next panel along. So that's oscillator 2. And that column is where all the sort of tuners live for oscillators 2, 3, and 4. There's oscillator 3. So it's obviously like the Model D. It's very easy just to switch each oscillator on and off. Now, imagine you're using this live and going in and tuning each oscillator, or all 4 oscillators, kind of prior to performing. Wow, yeah. Have a tuner to hand. And obviously the voice of each oscillator can be set again similar to the Model D. I'm just putting some lexicon reverb there. This does not have onboard delay or reverb. It does have a distortion circuit, and it does have I'm going to say a Juno-esque chorus, certainly in terms of the controls. Let's just set up the MIDI here. I've just copied the MIDI I want to retrack to its own track called POLYD MIDI channel 1. I've made sure all of the MIDI is on channel 1. I'm going to go to my settings, Behringer POLYD. So I am just going via USB. Nice and simple. I don't need to send clocks. I'm not using the arpeggiator. So yeah, so let's untick that just in case that does something weird. POLYD, the routing, there we go, POLYD. Send to channel 1. I'm not sure what channel it's on, but it's probably still on channel 1. Let's solo this. What we're hearing there is Poly KB. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's remove that. Let's remove the delay. And we are ready for tracking. Let me just give you the recorded stems. I didn't record it with reverb. I did record it with 3630 compressor just to even out any spikes. Let's give you some reverb in the box. Press that button. Too much reverb? Probably about there. In the track. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll need some more playing, some more production, but yeah. So let me just give you a few. Let's just put the camera back on it. Give you a few first impressions. So this is first tracking of the POLYD. So I think, yeah, it's giving me exactly what I thought it would give me. That ability just to have big, thick, lush analog sort of pads. All synths have the idiosyncrasies. This is no exception. So it's a case of just learning the idiosyncrasies of this guy. First impressions, the chorus, when you engage the chorus, that massively boosts the level. So for me, it was quite quiet, and I had, well, I had the volume at 10, I had the mixer right up, then I engaged the chorus. And then suddenly it was like way too loud. So which seems like a mistake to me, like seems like a cock up on the design. I don't see why engaging the chorus you suddenly boost like a couple of dBs. Seems a bit odd. Anyway, I don't know whether anyone else that has a POLYD has experienced that, but anyway, if you're the first time playing with a POLYD, be careful of the chorus. It'll boost up the levels. I played with the distortion circuit a little bit and didn't love what I was hearing, but as I say, this is my first tracking. The difference between the poly mode and the uni mode, I need to play more with that. Obviously mono is mono. So as you'd expect, but the uni and the poly mode, they're interpreting the keystroke slightly differently. Another thing that I found is oscillator 4 just seems like really like loud, so I had to sort of really take the level of oscillator 4 down. Okay, so that's a higher note, but I don't know whether it's just or it's an envelope thing, like it's almost like the fourth oscillator doesn't, you know, necessarily take the loudness contour or the envelope. It just goes like, I'm oscillator 4, hello. So anyway, these are just my first impressions. We'll call it a day here. I'll do some more production on this, but too early to say. Do I like it? Too early to say. Too early to say. Too early to say. More videos to follow. All right. Ta-da! Bye, 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 bye.